Hey everyone, it's Velvet. Welcome back to more Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. In the last one, we got a long way from home. So let's continue exploring this sky corridor. There's a boss. I guess I should pick... No, that's holy water. There's a boss very, like, nearby above us, but we have some extra... Is that Excalibur? We have other places to explore. Ruler, so it's Excalibur. I see it is wielding a bunch of other weapons against me, because I see the joke. It's not the sword of the ruler. Oh, it slowed us down. I guess it cursed us. It's not the sword of the ruler. The sword is the ruler of all the other weapons. And it's kind of an asshole. Get up here. I see curse just slows us down then, huh? Let's go see what's on the other side of the room first, because because I did notice there was an opening here with like a fountain. Nothing? But yeah, I wanted to make sure I had this figured out in case there was like an upgrade or something, like health max, before respawning the ruler sword. Darkness, huh? You know, I'm just going to assume... I'm not gonna fight this thing again. I'm just gonna assume we get a light source at some point in the near future. So rather than exploring that completely blind, I'll come back to that later. When we have a light source, so I don't just like do that, except not be able to see why I did that, you know? I was about to say, please reach an acceptable distance from me so I don't have to just slide dash into you. But I guess it happened anyway. I like the clock in the background. Hello? Just a devil, huh? Okay, so he shoots a beam. He can land and, like, uppercut us. Or I guess that's more of a sweep than an uppercut. But it looks like it has, like, a fire attribute. Fire attribute. So that did 30. And that did... Okay. So we want the red... I feel like just having the imbuement, any imbuement at all, increases damage. Unless they are, like, explicitly strong against something. Damn it. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? I see. I understand now. And I have not aimed that cross sufficiently, like, even once. Oof. I'm in danger. Nani? He hit me with the backswing? Bruh. So just touching him at all curses me. Okay, understood. Damn it. I thought I was being clever. But instead I'm just a fool. That's pretty normal for me, though, I think. If you know me, you know that even though I've been panicking a decent amount in this playthrough, I do get a fair amount of hubris in games. But it's usually because I have confidence that I can, like, back it up. So it's because I get hubris and then, like, either something amazing happens anytime I get hubris. And whether that's because I, like, succeed brilliantly or just completely fail. Well, you know. Though I will admit, the hubris strikes more when I'm playing a game by myself or with friends than I do when I'm let's playing. Because I feel like, Jesus Christ. I feel like when I'm doing the let's play thing, I don't want to make the super risky plays. Yo! Because losing progress is not that fun for anybody involved. Vade Retro achievement. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, if I lose progress, then I have to do everything again. And, like, even though I'll usually cut that out, it's a lot of time waste. But when I'm playing on my own, it's, like, fine. And also, because I'm, like, splitting my attention between the game and talking, it's harder for me to make those plays with full focus. But either way, we have made it. We have made it through. We've beat the devil. And have made it to, yeah, I figured we'd make it to the clock tower. Bruh. Well, fine, I'll go through this door with the— what the hell is that? Disc armor? What does that mean? What do you mean, disc armor? Hello? Are you another ruler sword? Level 2? I feel like I shouldn't be here. Like, Clock Tower, it feels like it's usually endgame, yeah? Is this platform? No, it isn't. This music definitely feels endgame, but, like... Also, hey, Medusa heads. Also, every area in this game has felt very threatening, so I don't know if that's, like, an indicator of anything. All I know is if I lose my life or not. So all we can do is press forward until we die. That said, I don't like the harpy. Is that what it is? Yeah. You know what? A lot more manageable in a horizontal room, I see. Two of them sounds risky, though. Yeah. Please. Ooh, what do I want to do here? I almost want to retreat. And in fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I feel a bit... Oh god. Let's try that again, except faster, so yeah, we can just skip it. I kind of want to retreat. Because I feel slightly... I don't feel prepared for this area. So I want to go back, explore other areas. I'd say go to the shop and see if he has any potions or anything to spare, but because the warps aren't connected to each other, I don't know how feasible that is. But at the very least, explore the rest of the previous area, you know? Because there's a lot of that left unexplored. There might be a boss there. There might be a relic there. So, very worth at least checking that out. Like, I'm sure I'm sure I can make it through that area, and in fact, I might just have to. But I think prudency is an important skill. What was through this that made me stop? Ah, the wall. But yeah, prudency is an important skill. Especially when I don't have, like, any potions or anything. If I had potions, if I didn't use all of my potions on the devil, maybe I'd play a bit more hubrisy, like I mentioned earlier. But I choose life for now. For now. I say as I immediately walk into the man-eater. They scream. What funny enemies. Like, the best way I can just interpret the Scarecrow is that these are, like, corpses of the damned going like, well, we're not making any friends in this life anymore, so I guess that gives us free reign to just be an asshole to anybody that passes by, right? Because, like, those are absolutely guys just, like, in pain, impaled on spikes. And so they just use all the strength they have to charge at you. Or maybe they're expecting you to kill them. Maybe they're just like, please God, put me out of my misery and my internal torment. I hate it here. The more I think about it, the more likely that seems. So sorry guys. No. Or I guess yes. I guess I did. I'm still surprised we haven't gotten any spells yet. Which leads me to believe that they are like button combination things that we might have to discover. Oh, poison. Let's deal with that quick. And we've got mana prism, so we can restore... There it is. We can restore HP, or MP. But to restore MP, we have to, like... Are you kidding me? There was a save point, like, right here. Alright. I looked at the map, and I saw just, like, everything was grayed out. So I'm like, surely that means there's no, like, save point here, right? Because it would be red if it was. So I just decided that exploring the grayed out areas wouldn't lead me to a save point. And I feel like that is a reasonable assumption to make, yes? This looks like it's a door that is blocked. Yes. But, duly noted. If I get a map... What is this? A sage statue? This has got to be furniture, right? Statue of a smug-looking old man. Cool. But, noted. If I get another map and there's grayed out portions of it, might still be a save point there. Does this just... Yeah, okay. So there's no reason to go up there, I see. Hi, Bomb Knight. What is this room for? That's fine. Explode my face. That, like, Like, we got a potion here. I guess we got the curse potion in the other room. But this room, all in all, feels pretty useless. It's just enemies. I do notice that we've leveled up a significant amount, that the enemies here are doing much less damage, though. Like, accidentally dashing into these guys is not as, concerning as it once was, because I can actually take that. Another save point? Oh, it's the same. It's the same save point. I guess I got turned around. Okay. I'm like another save point like directly below the one? But why? I have understood why. Because it is not not a second one. Down here is looking like it leads to a dead end unless one of those rooms is a warp, so let's explore this first before we explore the known quantity. Tiny slime, and then is this large slime? It's just slime, and then it splits into tiny slimes. And then this is yellow tiny slime. Okay. I almost got impaled on the same thing that Scarecrow did. Hello, Siren. Silver dishes. Yo, we got silverware! We can eat without using our bare hands. Let's go! Let's never speak about how I fought that siren again. I feel like face tanking it. Probably wasn't the play. But it worked, didn't it? We got a box. Which makes me think we need to push that box for some reason. Oh, I see. We push the box so we can keep that open. Oh, hey, it's the shopkeeper. So, we meet again. Glad to see you're looking well. What can I do for you? Well, what do you have for me? Do you have... You don't have another map for me. Okay. How much money do I have? 1,800? Okay, I'm going to... I'll buy 6 potions for now. And let's check the armor. We got the plate coat. Doesn't seem to help us much. We have the casual wear, which decreases our defense, but increases our intelligence. Cloth helmet, doesn't do anything for us. Shin guards. Nothing really does much for us, huh? The sallet does, or sallet. But the problem with that is it's only by 1, so I don't think it's worth the money. Oh, but I can sell some stuff for you. Yeah, I have a turquoise for you. There. I hope there's no other use for these, for the gemstones. Okay, so that's all we can do down here until we get the ability to push. So now we have a long hallway to check out. Why am I jumping up here? This is the room I need to be in. Let's not keep fighting the sirens that way. Oh, I just killed these guys and... Oh, I guess because it was a critical hit. Okay, I just got lucky. There we go. Hi, ma'am. Sorry, but, you have to die because of contractual obligations. That slime turned into a spiked ball. Okay. So now we explore this way. Hey guys. Oh, hey, boss. Let's tip-top on health first. So we got a little blood fountain in the back room. Golem, yes? Yeah. So he drops rocks from the ceiling by jumping. I imagine he does something with that flail. But in order for him to do something with that flail, he has to do more than drop rocks on my head. Oh, we're breaking him down. Ah, his core is visible. Oop. Yeah, bud, excuse you too. I also seem to think the flail implies that there's another flail under his other arm, and that's just like, the rock is just his shell, as it were. If we can aim that better. Not like that. The rock is just his shell, and then everything else is underneath it, which, like, was implied anyway by the rocks falling apart and revealing the core that we can damage. We've destroyed its core. Danger! Falling rocks! Hello, ghost. Oh, that is an elevator, I think. Not quite an elevator. I'm going to assume that's blood, because I heard a scream, so I can only assume we just killed a lot of people, and their blood is filling this room to help us ascend. Which is, terrifying. Perhaps these ghosts are the ghosts of everyone we just slaughtered to fill this room. Man, that is a lot of, like, this isn't the color of blood. Blood's darker than this. So it's probably not blood. No, that was blood. Not necessarily of people, though. I don't know what the hell that is. But glad to see that I understood the assignment here. Let's clear that poison. So what do we got? A strange mirror and the Yellowstone. So the strange mirror is probably a collectible that we can put in our little house. Yep. Take a peek at it and you'll feel as if someone is there. And then the relic, the yellow stone. Oh no, the Yellowstone was an equip, would be an equip, wasn't it? Adds lightning to the whip. I like that. Lightning's pretty cool. This also means we didn't get a relic from here, though. Which is interesting, because since I've explored 62% of the map, and I've only gotten a handful of relics, that means two things. Either the back end of the map, like either this map is completely back-ended with relics to pick up, or it pulls a Symphony of the Night and there's a second map to explore. Can I, like, go up this way? No. I need some other ascension gear. Cause yeah. I don't think I've been missing terribly much, so like... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I'm missing with 40% of the map left. That feels... It feels like there's going to be a Symphony of the Night happening. And I mean, I'm all for that. More to explore, I don't think is a bad thing, as long as that stuff to explore is, like, meaningful, right? And I've been having fun, so I'm happy that this game isn't immediately ending. But this is also just, like, a guess. Because I feel like backloading your upgrades in a Metroidvania game is kind of a poor choice. Because half the point is the upgrades, right? Nani? I need to stop wasting my antivenoms. I might need to go to that merchant and buy some. But first, let's see what's going on up here. Because I walked into this room and then, like, backed out. Ah, that is why. Because I couldn't do anything with it. Okay. I know there were some one-off rooms that I couldn't explore because I didn't have the correct upgrade for them. I think the current play is to just advance into the area that was making me anxious. I have potions now. I am generally, wrong button, generally pretty prepared for it. So yeah, I'm gonna rush ahead to that save point up there, and then we'll explore that area. We'll explore the clock tower, I guess. And we've leveled up a couple times, so maybe we've got the defense that we need. Oh, you know, maybe I should have bought the helmet, because I don't actually know how defense scales in this one. Maybe that 1 point of defense really affects a lot. It might be like... I don't know how it calculates. It might be like Fire Emblem, where it's like 1 point makes a lot of difference. I don't know. Because, like... Fire Emblem damage scaling, except in 3 houses, which is different. Or at least the ones I've played, which is all the 3DS, like all the ones since Awakening. I am going to play the other ones very soon. I have the original Fire Emblem in Japanese on the way. I went too far back this way because I was on autopilot. But at least in the ones I've played, except 3 houses, it's like one more defense is like 1 less damage you take, which doesn't sound like a lot, but because of how the stats scale, like there isn't a lot of health that you play with, so one point of damage, especially when enemies are hitting you twice, is like a big deal. Ideally, you're the ones hitting your enemies twice rather than the other way around, right? But so, like, each stat matters because each stat makes a tangible difference. That's also why that game can get away with, like, you only get one of each stat and a random amount of stats leveled up per level up. Like, you can only get 1 strength increase, for example. Nani? But yeah, again, I have no idea how stats scale in this one. The fact that it's already going so high as the 70s seems to imply that it doesn't work that way. That the scaling is a bit higher than that. But loose clothing. until I know the calculations, then it's not really... I may as well, until I know the calculations, I may as well just take every stat I can get, right? But, that said, I am not going back for the helmet. Yo! Double kill with level up! Oh! Am I in the 80s for any stat yet? No. Damn. That would have been cool. Maybe I shouldn't have been so callous about my health against those axe knights, but I was, so here we are. It'll be fine. I hope we get, like, a relic or something that makes it so all the warp points lead to each other. Because as it stands, backtracking without that sounds not great. I'm going to be real. That's part of the reason why I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going to go back and check stuff right now. Because, like, there are a couple things on the map that I needed a double jump for. But it's like... Is it worth doing all that traversal time for, like, a miniature thing? Not really. So, hopefully the warps will link later. Either way, on that note, I think this is a fine place to end off the video. So, thank you so very much for watching. In the next one, we'll actually explore the clock tower. But until then, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and all that, and have a fantastic day, alright?